Boy, this some black privilege for your ass right here, boy. Boy, here you go. Yeah, hello? Yo, what up? This Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Can I speak to Mauricio Suleiman? Yes, Charlo, how you doing, brother? What's going on? You know, how your family doing? They doing all right. They doing all right. Hey, Mauricio. Yes, what's going on? Are you drinking lean again? Are you sipping lean? No, I ain't no lean. I ain't no lean. Are you getting litty again? Are you getting litty? No, I'm not getting litty. I'm not getting litty. Are you still keeping up those payments on that Lambo with suicide doors? Yeah, I'm still keeping up the payment. Hey, what do I owe? What do I owe the pleasure? Yeah, man. Look,
we the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow. I know you going to the convention, right? And I know that you're gonna mandate some fights. Now listen. Now I got a resume full of Euro bombs. I don't really fight no black fighters. Now I do fight black fighters, but there's certain black fighters I fight. I fought J-Rock. I beat him, right? Knocked him out. I fought Austin Trout. That was a tough one. You know, when I won my first championship, when I won my first belt at 154 pounds, I fought 42-year-old Cornelius Bundrich, K9, was an AKA K9, all 5'6", 154 pounds of him at 42 years old. I fought him, but this other dude that's signed to the PBC, man, I don't know about this dude right here, man. This dude hit kind of hard. I fight certain black fighters. I don't know about all, but since I've been in the middleweight division now, I ain't have to fight no brothers, and I just don't want you to mandate that.
Let me deal with that Negro quote. I'm glad, no disrespect to you, brother. I'm not attacking you, but I want to deal with what you said because you just enunciated one of the major intellectual handicaps of the Negro psyche.
Jermall Charlo, you don't really have any power with me, right now I'm going to have to do what I have to do. You haven't fought since 1972. You had a fight back in 2000. You fought June 2021 when you went life and death with Mexico's very own Juan Montiel. So I don't know about that. Hey, wait. Hold on. I got Al Haymon right there. Is Al Haymon right there? Yes. Yeah, Mauricio. Yeah, what's going on, Al? Yeah, man, listen, we got this fight that we're trying to make next year, and we're using Jermall Charlo as bait, the sacrificial lamb for Canelo. I mean, we're trying to use Jermall Charlo to fight Canelo Alvarez, and if he were to lose to Carlos Adames, which is a very good chance he will, that'll mess up the apple cart for that. So what I need you to do is to hold up, Swoll up. Don't mandate Jermall to fight no Carlos Adames.
Pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived.
Yeah. And he still got that back injury. Oh, you mean that fake back injury that he said he had because the tickets wasn't selling well in Houston when he was scheduled to fight Sulecki? Yeah, that fight. Shh, don't tell nobody about that. Yeah, but don't do that. That right. Al, I gotta do what I gotta do. We have a good business relationship. I'm just thinking about right now, I'm just gonna have to do what I have to do because it won't be fair to anyone in the convention. Did you talk to your secretary? Mauricio? No, I haven't spoken to her. Yeah, I got a black briefcase there. It has the letters AH on it, short for Alan Haymon. Yeah, AH. Yeah, black and gold. And inside, I think you will really, really like the present that I have inside of that briefcase for you. So now that I confirmed that the briefcase is there and you're going to like the prize, back to what I was saying, I don't need you to mandate any fights for my main man, Jermall the Hitman Charlo, because we want to save him for Canelo for next year. Okay, Al, thank you so much. Then that's it. I'm thinking, this what I think that happened.
I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a broham.
This what I think that happened. I'm just saying. Now, I ain't got no proof of that, but sources say that's how it went down. True. Sources say that's how it went down. Sources say, right? And guess what? He pulled out of the Sulecki fight and because of an injury. Do you know something you guys didn't notice? That fight wasn't rescheduled. True. Normally, like if you have a fight lined up and you pull out of the fight because of an injury, not always, unless you are fighting someone else, unless you're fighting someone else of a higher caliber, like you're fighting for a title or something. But normally, when you fight, normally when you do that, normally when you do that, guys, you have to, rematch that guy. Like, we're gonna reschedule this fight at another date. That's how I know that the tickets wasn't selling well in Houston. They're like, man, ain't nobody buying this shit, man. We got Big Bad Mason Sulecki, and there ain't nobody buying it. How many tickets we sold? Man, we don't sold 5 tickets, dog. And 4 tickets, and the 4 tickets that we sold, Jermall Charlo wife bought a ticket, Jermall Charlo bought a ticket. One of Lena LMAO bought a ticket, and Big Booty Judy, she bought a ticket. Who wanna holler at Jermall Charlo? We ain't sold but 4 tickets, dog. 4 tickets, dog. I thought you said we sold 5. Yeah. And I bought a ticket just on GP to try to support her, but I took that back from him on the back end. So ain't nobody buying no tickets, dog. Jermall Charlo. Yeah. What's up, Al? Hello. Yeah. What up? This Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Who want it? Hey, look at Jermall. You can take the front off. This Al Haymon. Yeah, what's going on, Al? Hey, look here, man. That fight you had coming up with Sulecki. Yeah, what's going on, man? I'm ready for it. Hey, man, you're gonna have to pull out of that fight because you have a back injury. A back injury? I ain't got no back injury. I ain't nothing wrong with my back. Like I said, you're gonna pull out of that fight because you have a back injury. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Oh, okay. All right, I'm pulling out because I got a back injury. That's what it was. True. That's what it was.
If you are a sister right now with your own hair right now, and you didn't do nothing to that hair, to process it, to add to it, to color it, then give me your hearts at. Where my natural-headed queens at?
Now, this shit, that's what pissed me off. So, currently, here you go right here. Jermall Charlo, 32-0 with 22 KOs, hasn't boxed since June 2021 and does not have a fight scheduled. Now, this is what Mauricio Suleiman said. Charlo is currently recovering from an injury.
Like move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say.
Said Suleiman, this is why the WBC ordered the interim championship. We will assess what is the status of Jermall Charlo, and in the meantime, Carlos Adames is free to defend the interim championship with whomever he chooses to fight. So there is no issue. No, there is an issue. Once we understand the situation of Charlo, we will assess the division. What is it? What is there to understand? What is there to understand? What you mean? What you mean? What is there to understand? And then it said, once we understand the situation of Charlo, we will assess the division.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Am I tripping, guys? Am I tripping? Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just me, guys? I'm just saying, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Is it just me? Hey, Timothy, is it just me, fam? That's all I'm saying. Is it just me? You get what I'm saying? Hey, is this the same guy? Is this the same guy?
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
All I'm saying is this. If I was to meet Al Haymon right now, if I was to meet Alan Haymon right now, and I walk up to Mr. Al Haymon, and I say, you know what, Mr. Al Haymon, I got a question to ask you, baby boy. Now, my dog, Jermall the Hitman Charlo, pulled out of a fight with Macy Sulecki. He pulled out of a fight with Macy Sulecki. Some people are saying he ducked Macy Sulecki. You know what I mean? The big bad man, Macy Sulecki. Some people are saying that he ducked Macy Sulecki. You get what I'm saying? And we noticed that there has not been a fight that's been rescheduled with him and Macy Sulecki. You get what I'm saying? Is there a reason, any validity to Jermall Charlo decking Macy Sulecki? As a matter of fact, is there a reason why Carlos Adames, who is a PBC fighter, I think, is there any reason why he mysteriously, Mauricio Sulaiman has mandated all of these other fights for mandatory fights, but is there one reason why this guy has not been mandated to fight Jermall Charlo, and he is the WBC interim champion, and Jermall Charlo hasn't fought in over a year, and by the time he gets back in the ring, it's going to be almost 2 years when he fights. Is there a reason? Is there anything that you got to say on that, Mr. Allen?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
I can't make this up. As you can see, I spoke to Mr. Al Haymon, and he said he pleaded the fifth. He didn't want to answer the question. He didn't want to answer the question. I'm just saying. Now, when you hear stuff like, I want to unify, when you hear stuff like this.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Hey, Jay, what'd you say? Jay say Sulecki and Jennebeck both duck Charlo and Andrade. What happened to the Euro boy, man? Hey, you know what? That's what we gonna do. As a matter of fact, Sulecki and Jennebeck duck Jermall Charlo. These are the facts, people. These are the facts. I mean,
if Benavidez can make 160, we can do it. If we can kind of catch
these are the facts.
Between 160 and 168. Benavidez is a 168 pounder that hasn't made the weight. He has no title. He has nothing to offer me. So that's why people keep mentioning Canelo and Golovkin, the higher stakes. I will fight Benavidez. All right, he's no problem to me. They talk alive, strong, I'm here, I'm that. But it's different when you get in there. You got to figure something out. Man, don't listen to it. Hey, fans, y'all keep it locked. We got bigger things in store.
That's all I'm saying, dog. So when I hear this dude talk like this, right? When I hear him talk like this, it's kind of hard, pause, for me to believe that he had an injury and that he's still recovering from a back injury.
Like move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say.
You know, I can see me right now walking into PBC office, and I'm talking to Mr. Al Haymon. I can see me walking in there, man. And I can say, man, is there a reason why we with that Carlos Adames is not getting is there a reason why he's not getting the fight? You know, he's not being mandated. You know, both sides of the street. Two black fighters, both sides of the street. You're a black promoter. You got two black fighters. Is there a reason why? You know, it seems like some black privilege going towards somebody being going. Is there a reason why that fight hasn't been made? And guess what? As soon as I walk in the office, they went the niggas playing.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Okay, so did you guys get that? We got a perfect explanation why. Because this what it sounded like to me what Mauricio Sulaiman was saying. Shout out to my sister, man. Shout out to my sister, Food Revolution. Salute to you, sis. This what you say? You say he was getting irritated with Mike for bringing up Benavidez. Hey, sis, for real though. True. That's what I heard. What I heard was, see, this how you niggas playing. Now, Mauricio Sulaiman was niggas playing. If y'all don't know what niggas playing is, this what niggas playing is. Basically, hey, listen, Mauricio, check this out, baby boy. My name is Coach Malachi Williams, a New Media Today USA Boxing. I've been very critical of some of the decisions that you made recently. But hey, we're gonna put all that aside, baby boy. Let me ask you a question. Is there a reason why you mandated all of these other fights, all these other fighters to fight each other? You know what I mean? But you did not mandate Jermall Charlo, and he hasn't had a fight since June of 2021. Is there any reason why you haven't mandated that fight? Well, you see, it's to the interest of the WBC. You got to understand this. It's a very delicate situation. Jermall Charlo hurt his back, right when he was getting ready to fight a tough competitor in Macy Sulecki, and it comes to find out that the back injury was a little bit more severe than we initially thought it was, and we're trying to give him time to recover. I understand, Carlos Adames, he's a hell of a warrior. He wants a shot at the title, but hey, wait a minute, and Mauricio, doing a whole lot of niggas playing right now. Now, Mauricio, I've heard through the grapevine that you received a phone call and a black and gold briefcase with some money on the inside that has the initials of AH. Short for Alan Haymon. Sources say that's what happened. Is there any validity to that? Who told you that? Who told you that? Coach Malachi, this interview is over. Wait, no, don't go nowhere. So is there a reason why that you have not mandated Jermall the Hitman Charlo? Well, as I said before, we gotta assess the situation. He hurt his back getting ready for Sulecki, which was a tough competitor, pound for pound, one of the best tomato kings in boxing. We were just trying to assess the situation. Okay, listen, dog. The man been out for almost a year and a half now. Going on a year and a half. So going into next year, do we expect him to be back in January? Do you expect him to be back in February? What about March? Well, we gotta get in contact. As a matter of fact, let me read my statement to you. One more time. Currently, Charlo is currently recovering from an injury, said Suleiman, and that is why the WBC ordered the interim championship. We will assess what is the status of Jermall Charlo. Well, I just saw the nigga. Hold on. I just saw the nigga at the club with Big Booty Judy doing a one leg up. You know what I mean? So I can assure you that he's doing fine. He's ready to come back. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But in the meantime, Carlos Adames, he's free to defend his interim championship against anybody he wants to. So there is no issue. No, Mauricio, I got to hold up, Swoll up. Let's bring it back, rewind. No, there is an issue. The issue is Carlos Adames want that smoke, and Jermall Charlo is ducking. And it sounds like that you're trying to run cover for him. Would that black and gold briefcase with the initials AH have anything to do with your decision allegedly? Wait a minute, I don't know what you're talking about. But once we understand the situation of Jermall Charlo, we will assess the division. What you mean assess the situation? I just told you the nigga was in the club doing the one leg up and the butterfly and the Tootsie Roll with Big Booty Judy. What more do you need to assess?
Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kong Alicia. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kong Alicia. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused.
For the record, I do not hate Jermall Charlo. I like Jermall Charlo. The problem I have is the boy needs some tough love. He ain't fighting nobody. He's been a pro for 14 years, and he beat J-Rock. I give him that. He beat J-Rock. He beat Cornelius Bundrich, a 5'6", 154-pound junior middleweight, and he was 42 years old at the time when he beat him. So that's how he got his belt. And in the middleweight division, the guys who would be considered Eurobums, he's fought them. So I'm like, dog, the man ain't fighting nobody. He been there. So I just want to see him And I hear a lot from Ronnie Shields, you know, his trainer. And Ronnie Shields thinks highly of his fighter, Jermall Charlo. And I'm like, dude, I don't see what y'all see. The man, you know, I want to see this dude in there. You know, I know he waiting on the stimulus check from Canelo, but that fight ain't happening. You can't sit back and wait and have Haymon and have you waiting for all these years, waiting to get Canelo. Canelo in Mexico some goddamn well. He didn't even think about doggone Jermall Charlo. You got a whole bunch of fights you can make, and you don't want to make the fights? Talking about you, hollering about you, I want to unify. You want to unify, but you ain't fought a unification match since you've been in the sport of boxing.
Yay!
Yeah, we gotta go consult with Jermall Charlo. Yeah, we gotta go consult with Jermall Charlo and assess the situation. What is there to assess?
Shut up! Before I bust a cap up in your ass.
Like anybody, what is there to assess? Okay, let's assess this. Okay, the last time we had a fight was June 21st. No, June 2021. That's the last time we had a fight. We have assessed that. He was set up to fight Macy Sulecki. The ticket sales were doing poor. Wasn't nobody in Houston buying those tickets. These are the facts. Nobody in Houston was buying those tickets. They're like, it ain't nowhere in the hell. Like, bro, they barely showed up. They didn't really show up to the May when you fought Juan Montiel. And then you gonna come back and follow Juan Montiel up with Macy Sulecki, and you went life and death with Juan Montiel.
That's wrong, That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
The people say, man, we ain't buying them tickets, man. Next thing you know, Al gave him that phone call. You got a back injury. Man, I ain't got no back injury, man. What you talking about, Al? This big Charlo. I ain't got no back injury. Listen, like I said, you have a back injury. The ticket sales ain't doing good. Ain't nobody paying to come see your garbage ass. I was trying to be nice to let you know that, you know, you just got a back injury. This why we gonna pull this fight. Since you insisting not paying attention to me, I just got to give it to you straight. Ain't nobody paying to come see your garbage ass. You trash it in a bitch. You listen, you shitting on the money against Juan Montiel, you couldn't even knock him out. And then now I try to give you another soft touch by fighting doggone Macy Sulecki, and the people ain't buying. We don't sold 5 tickets. And your baby mama was one of those tickets. And your baby mama was one of those tickets that we bought. One of the 5 that bought the ticket. And I was the other one. We gonna pull you out. You got a back injury. Okay? And let me figure something out for you. All right. You know what I mean? And that's it. Sources say that's how it went down. Now I ain't got no proof of that now. I ain't got no proof of that. Hey Nelly, I don't have no proof of that. You get what I'm saying? But my sources have told me I can't reveal my sources. I can't reveal my sources, guys. But sources say that's how it went down.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
I can see Al Haymon now calling. They having a meeting. The PBC council don't came together. Al Haymon don't came in. Now, the white folks, meaning the networks, are not giving us the money anymore. You guys know that every fight that you guys have had thus far, you know, or as of late, you know, since I ran out of the Waddell and Reed money, Showtime was putting the money up for the fights. The Fox cards, Fox don't put money up. I have to come out of those fights, come out of that out of my pocket. This is why I'm giving you guys low guarantee money, $500,000, a pack of Boston baked beans, a whole kid cheese sandwich, and 2 Chico sticks on the back end. And you got to get the rest of your on the front end guarantee, and the rest of the money you got to get on the back end. Now I do know that those pay-per-views are gonna flop, so you're really not gonna get nothing on the back end. So really, you ain't gonna get no money outside of what I give you, right? We know this, right? Right? So check it out, though. But them good white folks at Showtime, their parent company, Paramount, has pulled the plug. The gig is up. They have told me that we don't have any more budgets. I couldn't even get no money for the Crawford and Spence fight. Crawford and Spence, I couldn't even give them no guarantee, right? So they don't pull the plug. The gig is up. Now, I'm looking for a new network for 2023. It might be Showtime. Maybe we can still work with Fox. But in order for me to get the money from the good white folks, I'm going to have to put together some better matches. I'm working with Mauricio Suleiman. They seeking I dangle that as a caveat to get some more cheese. I need some more vibranium. We ain't got no more vibranium over here in Wakanda. Jermall Charlo. Yeah, what up? What up, Al? This Jermall the Hitman Charlo. What up? You know what it is. Who want it? Man, shut your candy ass up. We know you don't want to fight nobody. I tried to get you to fight the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. You ducked that smoke. You said the man needed to be 25. You said he needed a COVID shot. You said his wife needed to know how to do the butterfly. His uncle got to know how to do the Tootsie Roll. And you said his cousin got to know how to do trigonometry, right? And you said all of that, all of these stipulations. So I knew that you didn't want none of that smoke, right? Yeah. Then I tried to get you to fight Caleb Plant, Sweet Hands. Money May mixed with a little bit of Sugar Ray. You didn't want to move up to fight Sweet Hands. You said the only person that you'll be willing to move up with to fight Canelo. Well, Canelo don't want to fight you. So I have some other options for you to fight. Carlos Adames is over there. What you want to do with that? Yeah, man, I'll fight him, but you ain't got no other options. Okay, I got Macy Sulecki, but guess what? We only sold 5 tickets for that fight. So now we back to square one. Nigga, is you still hurt? Yeah, I think I'm still hurt. Nigga, stop lying. You wasn't goddamn hurt. I'm the one told you that you was going to pull out of the fight because of a back injury. So you ain't hurt. You get what I'm saying? Look here, man, 2023, there's going to be some changes. I can't protect y'all no more. You're going to have the tough fights. That's the only way them good white folks going to give me this money. Okay? It is what it is. So listen, they don't have the meeting already. They don't have the meeting already. You can believe that. They don't have the meeting already, boy, and it is what it is. It may not be no more tomato cans. The tomato cans have ran dry. We ain't got no more cans for you, Jermall.
If there ain't a white guy out there for you, I'm gonna create you one.
Jermall, we ain't got no more cans for you, dog. You the middleweight champion of the world. You've been a pro for 14 years. You beat J-Rock back in 1972. Whoop the goddamn do. Since you've been in the middleweight division, you don't fought hog head cheese, Chico stick, pork chop Willie, Shawty McNuts. You don't fought Stinker Lanker, Orlando Black. You ain't fought no goddamn body. But yet you want me to pay you $4-5 million to fight these bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches. Fight another bum.
That's all I'm saying.
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. That's called the quarter blood technique. You do that, a quarter blood will drop out of a person's body.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
I gave my last briefcase, dog. Caleb Plant and David Benavidez are fighting each other. That's the fight that people wanted to see. I get more criticism. You know, have you ever heard of a bitch ass nigga by the name of Coach Malachi Williams, New Media Said USA Boxing? Yeah, I heard of that nigga. He always talking about me. He always talking bad about me. Yeah, that bitch ass nigga has been talking bad about you out here on these streets, man. That whole ass nigga, I swear to God, I can't stand that nigga. But I don't talk, I'm a deaf mute. I don't talk, but that bitch ass nigga been making you look bad. We are losing the PR campaign. Normally, we was able to control the narrative back in the day. But ever since that nigga stepped on the scene, we've been losing the information war. Coach Malachi has been destroying us. He's winning the information war. He pulled the cover. The gig is up. Everybody know what we've been doing, man.
Knocking motherfuckers out. Bang, bang, bang. Now what?
That whole ass nigga, Coach Malachi Williams, New Media Said USA Boxing, I can't stand that nigga, man. He's making us look bad as a record label staff and as a crew. Listen, he ran down your resume and you ain't fought no goddamn body. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga Coach Malachi Williams, I'm gonna put them paws on him. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead, oh Lord. Get that nigga on the phone. Call Malachi up and see can we get him on the payroll. Can we get him? We listen. We got Boston Shigo on the payroll. We got Fagnon, we call them cottage cheese and titties. You know, we got cottage cheese and titties on the payroll. See can we get in contact with Coach Malachi and see can we get him on the payroll. True. See can we get that nigga on the payroll. I can't stand that nigga, but the nigga winning the information war. He's winning the information war.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
You know, I can't stand him. He's desecrating us in the public eye.
And that's for me to know, Stephen to know, and Al and Floyd.
He's dominating us. He's dominating us on social media. Every time when people think of your name, they don't call you Jermall the Hitman Charlo. Everybody's calling you Jermall the Shitman Charlo because you have a shitty ass resume.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Haymon.
Boy, let me tell you something, bro. Jermall Charlo and what my main man Haymon Mungia, boy, they terrible. The only thing that Haymon Mungia have going on, guys, he's active when it comes to fighting tomato cans. I will say that. Haymon, let's look at his resume. Haymon Mungia, he is active. Oscar De La Hoya keep him active now. I don't know why. I don't know how he keep him. I don't know where he finding these cans at, but he finding them. Let's see. Haymon Mungia, he's fought twice in 2021. He's fought twice in 2020. He's fought 3 times in 2019. He's fought 2 times so far in 2022. And guess what? He has a fight on November the 19th. This will be his 3rd fight. Now, Haymon Mungia is on his 3rd fight in 2019. In 2022. He had a fight February the 19th, 2022 against Demetrius Ballard. Then he had a next fight right after that. Let's see, February. 4 months later, he fought Jimmy Kill Rain Kelly. And then guess what? 5 months later, he's fighting Gonzalo Gaston Correa. So one thing I say about Oscar, boy, they got plenty of tomato cans for him. He is active. He is active when it comes to fighting tomato cans. Haymon Mungia is a professional tomato can picker. True. Well, they got a plethora of tomato cans and cherries over there, boy. Lord have mercy.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro-hand.
Lord have mercy, boy. Boy, I don't know where in the hell Oscar finding all these cans for Haymon Mungia, boy. But I'm talking about this man, he don't found 3 tomato cans for Haymon Mungia. 3 tomato cans this year, man. Haymon Mungia is probably one of the most active fighters in boxing. Where in the hell they finding all these cans from? It don't make no sense. This man, listen, let me tell you something. This man is 40-0 with 32 knockouts. One thing I can guarantee, after November the 19th, Haymon Mungia would be 41-0 with 33 knockouts. And that female from San Diego, you know who I'm talking about, Bad Girl TKO. You know who I'm talking about, Bad Girl TKO. You gonna be the one calling me, talking about some Jaime, he just a baby. Why are you talking bad about Jaime? Yeah. How many motherfuckers you want a nigga to fight? What, you want me to go 50-0 without fighting no tough competition? God damn. He's supposed to be a knockout artist, right? He's knocking damn near everybody out that he fighting.
What about Rocky Marciano? Oh, there they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit. He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.